Yo, everybody, what is going on? What's up, 2Hit Good? What's up, Satellite Sun? Where's the Elephant? Thank you so much for subscribing. 25 months. That's more than 2 years. Wow, Wireless decided to start working again, so here I am, and I'm glad you're here. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I think I'm mostly over being sick by now. It felt like a very normal day for me. I didn't take any naps or anything. I was running all over the place today. I took my kids to school, picked my kids up from school. They had an open house tonight, so I went to that and I met their teachers, and that was fun. It's always fun to go to these open houses where the teachers make you sit in your kid's seat, and so you kind of cram yourself into one of those little itty bitty public school chairs and get talked at like you used to do, you know, like 30 years ago. Anyway, that was nice. And we also had the family next door come over and have dinner with us after that, which was very nice. So it's been a good evening. It's been a very nice, if a little hot. It's been very hot here today, so we're sweltering a little bit. Guess the aliens are all communists and friends of Ortega. I mean, they are led by Red Falcon, so. I mean, these days, you can literally call anything communism, up to and including very obvious expressions of capitalism that people just happen to not like for whatever reason. So, what's up, OMG Pete? I like this too. I like this a lot, in fact. Contra 3, let me get out the visual aid here. Yeah, this is the stuff right here. I love this game. This one, did I even get this one used? I think I had this one. I think this was one that I bought or got for Christmas or something. I played the hell out of this game when I was a kid. Which is interesting because I never owned Contra and Super C for the NES, but I was a really big Contra 3 fan. I think I must have, thinking back on it, I believe what happened, I think I played Contra in the arcade, and obviously never got anywhere with it because I was like a 6-year-old trying to play Contra on a quarter. And then I think Super C I rented. I think I rented Super C and beat it. So then when Contra 3, when I read about Contra 3 and Nintendo Power, I was like, oh my god, this game looks incredible. I have to have this. So I picked it up and yeah, I played it for my entire childhood because it's, you know, it's great. I also have the much maligned GBA port of it. It's no good. It is kind of shocking how just a few minor gameplay tweaks and the like can just ruin an experience. So that was a huge disappointment. I bought, I still remember that. I was going on a road trip with my girlfriend and her family at the time. And it was the height of the GBA's popularity. I had a GBA SP, but I'd beaten everything I had for it. And I was like, I wanna pick up some new games to take on this trip to play. Something I could really dig into. So I bought I bought Contra Advance, and I bought Lunar. And both of them were terrible. Oh god, so I just replay. Actually, I think my girlfriend took my GBA for most of the trip and played Golden Sun on it. And I forget what I did with my life at that time. But I somehow survived, aged, matured, and now I'm here to regale you with these stories of my misspent youth. My girlfriend definitely got the better end of that deal, Justin Brett, by far. Been hot this past week. Seems like it'll be cooling down this weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to rain this weekend, which is kind of shocking, and that's supposed to be cooler after that, so. Lunar, yeah. Specifically, whatever Lunar it is on the GBA is just awful. It's really bad. Oh, come on, 2K. Yes, hello Manic, hello Eva. I really want to focus on these games rather than my girlfriend. Maybe that's why that relationship ended. Ah, well. Nevertheless. The one where I have to pay life... Yeah, that thing. That was my first experience with the Lunar series, and probably my last, so... What's up, Toast? Good to see you. So, yeah. I have a lot of really good stuff for the GBA, but I made a few poor calls there. Namely those two. So, but we don't need to worry about that so much. Anyway, since we're already talking about, welcome back to the Power Hours. We are deep, and I mean deep, into May of 1992 in this magazine. Just a little recap, a reminder of what we've done on the previous evenings. This is night 3 of this one. We've played Darkwing Duck, Wacky Races, RoboCop 3, all video games. We played Batman, the 4-in-1 Fun Pack. We spent like an hour talking about the Work Boy. And then we did play Zardian and Super Adventure Island. Zardian is an interesting but deeply flawed platformer. Super Adventure Island was a lot of fun, though. I was having a real good time with that. And now... Yeah, there was Zardian. And Super Adventure Island. And the reason I was sitting on stage 1 instead of the cover page for Contra 3 was this, because the big Krusty's Funhouse fold out and the way they scanned it in. So here's your Contra 3 Alien Wars. Finish up in Sound Mind, start Hat in Time, very cute. Hat in Time kicks a lot of ass. Well, first of all, hi Bacon Copter. Second of all, I've heard the same, and I would really like to play Hat in Time at some point. Why does the Contra Man look like he's wearing a Steve Guttenberg mask? Which one? This... Oh god, he kind of does, yeah. That's a bit messed up. And here, you can... What the shit? Oh, that's so weird. Sorry, I updated OBS a couple nights ago, and I'm still not used to it. Like, I don't understand why software companies, particularly free ones, have to, like, completely redesign the wheel every couple of versions. Like, I really appreciate it when software just stays the way it is and just adds some additional stability and functionality and doesn't, like, redo all the fonts and borders and spacing on everything. Like, the preview window, which I found very, very useful, is now a fraction of the size it used to be. And, like, I can't seem to make it any bigger because this new font size seems fixed. So, yeah, they can definitely be strangely brutal. Doesn't seem like that big of an overhaul. It's more of a visual thing. It's just the layout is much more cramped now. Because I think it's straight up just a different font and different spacing on, like, borders and stuff. So. What's up, Fury? Lunar for the PSX was so horny. Literally just collecting pictures of female characters in skimpy clothing. Well then. Well then. Maybe that's the one I should have played. Anyway. So we're here. We've arrived. Plan for tonight is we're going to play Contra 3. We might play the other Super Nintendo game that's featured in this issue. That one's kind of up to y'all. And then, chat, we have one more little road bump on the path to completing this magazine, and you know what it is, and I know what it is. So let's all just clench our assholes in anticipation of that one. My Twitch window, why don't you said a British thing? Guess it. The only day you can make that comment, Fury. It's well worth it. Oh my god. So. Oh, I guess before we get started, well, I guess we've kind of already gotten started, but, throw in your coins for the October Community Night. I know you're all gonna want to pick us a horror game to play next month. Definitely be looking at the Sage 2022 Expo. I think it ends tomorrow, but I mean, the games will still be available. It's just, I need y'all to pick games. I need you to pick fan games from the Sage 2022 Expo for us to play, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. Our September Community Night. Because we're going to be playing fan games from the Sage 2022 Expo. I can only say it so many times until it just starts sounding like white noise in your head. So, before we get started, a brief moment of silence for the Queen. All right, there it was. We're also voting for what we are going to... This is probably the most important thing. Way more important than any aristocracy bullshit. We are voting for our next game that we are going to start on Monday. If you haven't voted yet, or if you haven't voted for everything you want to vote for, by all means, please do. This one is unexpectedly close. There are actually several games that could still take it, depending on how these last couple nights of voting go. But you've only got until the end of Saturday's stream to get your vote in. So this could go many different ways, and y'all are gonna decide which way it goes. Unless you make a tie, then I get to decide, and I know you don't want that. The last thing any chat wants is for their streamer to decide what they're doing. You could engineer a three-way tie. You absolutely could. Let me check this real quick. I'll explain the Sage thing in a minute. I haven't forgotten that. Oh yeah, you could definitely. I'll tell you right now, the top 3 games are all separated by 1 vote each. So there are definitely some deciding votes that can go in. However, if you do cause a 3-way tie, I'm just gonna pick the one that I want to play. So, and I know you don't want that. They're also close, then just losing might hit a higher priority. True. Is that on Steam? Are you cracking open GOG? Oh yeah, Worst Elephant. We've been playing stuff off of GOG for the last couple weeks now. I did Syndicate Wars, Dungeon Keeper, all that stuff was off of GOG. All right, hang on. I'm gonna help y'all out here. Okay, so for anybody who has missed, here we go, this is what I needed. All right, so for anybody who has not been keeping up with, yeah. Okay, Silver Mike posted the link so I don't have to. For anybody who hasn't been keeping up with the September Community Night plan, we're gonna do things a little bit differently. Y'all have homework. You need to go check out the Sage 2022 Online Fan Game Expo, which Silver Mike has just linked. Pick a game out of that you think would be worth trying. Take it into Discord, post it in our special September Community Night channel, and then on the 16th, our September Community Night, I'm going to put all the games you've selected on a wheel, not unlike the wheel that we spin and pick weird games off of. And we're gonna play the fan games picked by the wheel. Okay, fair enough, Eva. Fair enough. Why not play all 3 at the same time or in a row? That certainly worked out well, right? In a row might not even be that bad. I mean, they're all fairly different games. So it's just, yeah. If I do something like, here, vote between these RPGs, and there's a 3-way tie, I probably don't really be playing 3 RPGs in a row. Actually, I definitely don't, because I remember doing that. Anyway, I want to play Contra now. So let's talk about Contra real quick. It's Contra 3, the Alien Wars. There's some really angry-looking fucking dudes on here shooting guns at the things that aren't immediately threatening them, including a giant metal skeleton and a big, scary red demon face in the sky. The Alien Wars begin! It's time for revenge! Red Falcon is back with hordes of new and improved alien enemies. Konami scores big with the first Super NES Contra game. Contra 3 features horizontal and vertical scrolling stages and also shows off a few dazzling overhead views. It's an awesome two-player game, and each of the 6 stages will test your game playing skills. 6 stages does not sound like a lot, but this game is hard and dense enough to make that feel like a lot. Heard November and people started being loud. They must have been really loud because I didn't say anything about November. I was re-explaining the September Community Night concept manic, where y'all are supposed to go check out the Sage 2022 Fan Game Expo, pick a fan game on there that looks cool, and post it up in Discord. And then we'll do a wheel thing with those. They misspelled sickening. Okay, look. I get motion sick at the drop of a hat. I can get motion sick on an elevator. But I actually really like the top-down sections in this. By the way, did you know the canonical names of the Contra Warriors, at least in Contra 3, are Jimbo and Sully? Because I probably did at some point and then forgot. So the big advancements in Contra 3 is you can carry 2 guns at once, which is twice as good as what you could do before. Switch between them on the fly. You actually get a special dual attack with them. They can also mantle onto things, which you can't see because of my dumb head. Come on, there we go. Live up here again. And then you're a fool! Yeah, so they can cling to ceilings, climb on rails, stuff like that. And then the first stage is a pretty good introduction to that. The mean streets of Neo City in the year 2636. There's some really... Every stage in this has some really cool gimmicks. And that's one of the reasons I have such fond memories of this. Stage 2 is a top-down, kind of open level where you need to run around and shoot guys out of manholes. It's not as sexy as it sounds, but it is a lot of fun. Stage 3 is pretty wild. It's an old cyber steel factory. I don't actually know what the difference between contemporary steel and cyber steel is, and I guess I'll never know. Are you gonna beat this on hard? I'm gonna try. I will actually try. Because you do actually get different endings depending on the difficulty. But hard is hard. So. But yeah, this is a cool level. It's got a bunch of mini bosses. It's got a multi-part final boss. Cyber Steel has more NFTs in it. There's a hover bike level, which is really cool. There's another top-down level. And then you go find a big brain and you fight him. And it's great. Let's play it! Let's play it. I can't wait any longer. I'm too excited. I am too excited. Nano machines, son. Nano machines. All right. Go. That's kind of loud. That's not so bad. Contra 3. The opening is pretty great too. Oh no, we made the city all wibbly wobbly. And now there's a big face in the sky. This is the good part. The Alien Wars begin! Exclamation point. It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. Oh, I love it. I have so been looking forward to this. Herd. If I'm gonna play on hard, I'm gonna give myself a bunch of lives too, because I can. I do too, Naren. I do too. Alright, one very important thing about this Contra that I think alone makes this my favorite Contra is that your basic gun is so good. Like, it is rapid fire, it is juicy, it does damage. I love it. And they give you a barrier right from the start, so you can blow up this car with no repercussions. All right, what do we got? We got Spreader. All right, what's the oh, hello. Oh shit, what's the switch button? Oh, it's X, okay. All right, I missed a Spreader. Oh, okay. Hard is hard. Ah! Oh shit. Oh god. Do the pose. Yeah. The oh shit. Oh, hello. Hard super does not fuck around in this game. I do like the callbacks, like that wall to the previous games. Oh, this is fun. I got a tank. Check. Boom. There we go. The other thing I really like about this Contra is there's no bad guns in it. All the guns are good and fun. Yeah, that was a seriously G.I. Joe looking tank right there. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this. Oh, no, never mind. He goes down like a chump. It's fine. Straight out of the Hasbro Design Studio. I don't love. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, look at this. I probably should have kept the Hunter, actually. This is a cool section right here. Isn't about Contra 3 is being able to shoot both weapons at once? It really is. It's so much fun. And just doing the pose is so much fun, too. All right, so here's where they teach you about mantling in this game. I think technically you can blow up these meatballs, but it takes so much damage, it's not really worth it. Okay, I'll take Spreader. Honestly, like I feel like Contra 3 gets it by just having such a spectacular first stage. Like, it's such a spectacle. I should be using these bombs. Oh, so this is a pretty iconic boss now. And I love the I really love the visual effect on him. The way his skin kind of pulsates. I think that's really cool. Oh my god, he really freaks out, doesn't he? Dude, I just wanna blow this nasty tumor off your back. Oh shit. I'm fucked. What's the... Oh, there's the nuke button. That's it. Yeah, this could totally be a Metro... Oh my god, I jumped into a shot. Does this thing not break on hard? Because this is an absurd amount of damage. I guess I'd better just fight this thing. Oh, shit. I looked at chat for jet. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't think I can do hard. I think hard is a bit beyond my current skills. I did it a long time ago. I didn't blame anybody. Found a GB Metroid 2 cartridge yesterday among my old games. Totally didn't remember that you owned it. Nice, lucky you. That is quite a find. Yeah, we'll skip laser for now. Hunter, the Hunter gun is really helpful for some parts of this game. Like here, for example, you can just gotta park here and hang out. And it takes care of the rest. This is a really G.I. Joe looking tank. I think not the least of why is because the place where you sit is just open. Like, just because. I also really respect this Contra for not letting the spreader be the de facto best weapon in it. Slowly Melton posted a video on YouTube and harvest more rage and views than you'd ever get by selling it. The Crush Gun, the weapon to have for Contra 3. The Crush Gun is, I guess, arguably the hardest to use, because it's basically a cluster shot, but I believe it does the most damage. I mean, it melts this guy fast. So yeah, it's probably the best for bosses. Yeah, my friend mod my old GBA had a new battery pack and maybe play it out. Nice. Yeah, spreader, laser, crush, hunter. There's one more weapon, but I don't think we see it until the next stage or the stage after. Actually, I don't think you see it until stage 3, now that I think about it. And that one's really good too. That's okay. Wait. Oh, where'd the fire go? Or fire. Oh yeah, and you get screen crushes in this too. You get big screen clearing bombs. Okay, let's see if I can blow this thing off his back this time. Because you're supposed to be able to. Yeah, there it goes. So maybe they just made that impossible on hard? That's kind of crazy to think about. What's up, Bemic? It is the best Contra. I strongly agree. I love this game. Yeah, you went down. SPs do kick ass. I loved my GBA SP. I spent so much time on it. Okay, so this is the really cool part of Contra 3. So you've got this big top-down map. I always forget how I used to do this. Let's just start here. Hope you had a good day. I had a great day, Bemic. I had a very, very solid day. So, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in these top-down stages. One is that the controls are very different. This is with the D-pad, and then you rotate using the L and R buttons, right? You can still do crazy two-fisting mode. You can still do dual wielding. The weapons also function differently. Like, you can see, like, the crush gun straight up looks different. Alright, so anyway. So we're trying to blow up 5 of those manhole guys. And each of them offers you a power-up when you do them in. Crush gun is, of course, incredibly good for this. Joan Rise is aggressively spinning before that, now I'm dizzy. Yeah. How's it going, not a roguelike? How you been? Okay. These collapse. And I believe this is the... Yeah, that's the safe spot. Okay, cool. I have the map for these areas memorized. I think we go back to here. I think, yeah, this is the overpass. Okay. Busy day, Contra is just the medicine you need. Tell me about it. Oh, where are we going? Also, what's up, Cheese Toast? Alright. We got a boss. He has a tail gun and a bunch of these shooty pods. We want to blow all this shit up. Because I don't like bullets. Unless they're my own. Oh, his shooting pods, they drop power-ups. I forgot about that. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got the flamethrower. Flamethrower is so much fun in this game. Both in top-down and normal modes. Oh, I pissed him off. Okay. Yeah, Crush Gun is absurdly powerful against bosses. I don't like bullets unless they're my own. How American of you. And I love how the in-between stage screens is just them posing with their guns in different ways. Alright. This is probably my favorite stage, just because it's so cool. And also, here's the flamethrower. Man, you talk about best flamethrowers in video games, I'm sure you're probably thinking in terms of like first-person shooters, but dude, like, the Contra 3 flamethrower is one of my favorite guns in all the video games. It is such a satisfying weapon. Oh hey, we're in Detroit. Oh shit, I accidentally got a laser. I didn't mean to do that. Meow, meow. The terrifying Contra's terrifying fire dick. I'm gonna really wish I had it here, because these are really interesting enemies. They don't hurt you, but they'll grab you, and if they take you off the top of the screen, you die. Also, you can just run past them. Alright, so this is the first of several mini-bosses in this level. Those rotating arms, you can climb on them. And most of the time, it's okay. But when he's running his drill, it's not so safe.
I'd buy that for $1.
I know, right? Here we go. Oh, okay. And then he starts spinning like crazy. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I just got a spreader. Spreader and laser is not really where I want to go with this. All right, then he comes back. This is just such a creative stage. Like, there's so many kinds of gameplay in this one stage. If you shoot them down after they take you off screen, you get extra man control 2 once. That would have been an awesome Easter egg. That would have been so cool. The jump from 8-bit to 16-bit was mind-blowing. It really was. I mean, seriously, compare this to even Super C. Like, this is just such an impressive looking game. All Alright, so this time, he'll try to drill you. Even though we are nobody's mom. Sometimes he just threatens to drill you. Other times he goes in for the real drill. There we go. Best music in this level? It is really good. In a game full of great music, this one does have some of the best. There we go. Alright. I already have a laser. Whoop! That's actually kind of a tricky jump because of perspective. Alright, time for another mini-boss. Mom Contra. This one drops Birdmans. Because why not, right? It's apparently just fucking full of Birdmans. Laser finished him off right quick. Momtra. Man, I really hope I can get another flamethrower before the end of this level. That's not it. Crush Gun is definitely good, though. Okay, you have to make sure you don't fall back down off the screen, because it'll scroll up, but it won't scroll down. Fuck! Stop killing Michael Keaton. You can't say Birdman without saying like, Birdman! Where's the ship dropping constant Method Mans? What's up, Shadows? No! Alright, we have to do this without the beloved flamethrower. Shit. Alright. So we got these two Terminator-looking fuckers. And that one climbs up on the ceiling. I forgot which one climbed up on the ceiling. The brown one. Oh, here we go. Whee! Yay! Whee! I did it! I did it, chat. We're done. We're done, chat. Or are we? This is such a great boss reveal. This guy is so fucking cool. Oh shit! Okay, which way is it going? Okay, it's going this way. Okay. Whoa! This guy's going pretty fast. Oh shit! This fire attack is so fast on hard. And he's like, fuck you, here's some time bombs. Yo! I feel like this is around the part where I died. This guy's hard. This guy is beating this guy is no mean feat. He also takes a lot of damage, Jesus. He's really afraid those, oh fuck! I forgot he always goes clockwise. There we go. Watch what happens at the end of his death animation. Clonk! Try to kill you quickly because he really needs to pee. What was the Castlevania game where the real boss comes out of the background and kills the bat? I always love stuff like that. That was one of the GBA ones. Aria of Sorrow. That was Aria of Sorrow. I remember that boss. That boss was fucking cool. Alright, this is a really fucking cool level too. God, all 6 levels in this game are just total bangers. They are so much fun. Steam has a pretty good remaster of Wild Guns. Oh, yeah. Yo! I wanted that. Yes! Fucking flamethrower. Yes! Oh, it's so good. That's a weird weapon. I've never understood that one. This is such a funny boss. Basically, guys jump down and try to suicide you while this guy jumps around like a weirdo. All right, I've been ridiculed for not using my free bomb, so there goes my free bomb. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Oh, I fucked this up. Yeah, that one, you have to blow up that cannon or it automatically kills you. I totally forgot you could aim in place like that, Demic. Yeah, I did not know that either. That is incredibly handy. Holy shit. My whole life I've been playing this game without that knowledge. Shit. There we go. All right. Now this is where the level gets really cool. Look at this treasure ass boss. All right. I'm being attacked by an alien robo samurai. This is so much easier with the flamethrower. There we go. All right, here we go. And then they shoot you at the alien ship. Yes, this is where the devs did some bumps of coke. Oh fuck! This is just Bionic. This is just nothing. There is no way to reduce this to just something. This is one of the greatest boss fights in video games, right here. What's up, Arcane? How you doing? I remember this game a lot from when I was growing up. You never play it yourself? Dude, it's so much fun. I love this game. Seriously, some of the best like levels and boss fights and shooting to be had. This is just Mario with guns. All right, after you blow off the shields, then it starts fighting back. One thing that's really cool about this, any of the missiles that actually hit the boss do damage to it. This is just Contra 3. No! That scared me. Boom! There we go. Have you ever beaten this boss without... What? No, I haven't. Well, I guess you'd have to be super patient to make that work. This is just Earthworm Jim. This is just Suburbia. What's up, Soul Kiwi? Good to see you again. Why aren't your guns shooting guns? Technology hadn't advanced quite that far at this point. Let's see. Let's start here. So this time we're in the desert. Whee! Banana. Wah, wah. Oh my god, dude, dual flamethrowers. Dual flamethrowers. That's all I wanted in life was dual flamethrowers. Not exactly the most practical weapon layout, but it's really fun. Oh, these are so annoying. Okay. So you basically have to hold the countering top button to keep from spinning out of control. You can spin faster if you really want. And yeah, somehow this doesn't make me nauseous. I don't know why exactly. right, there's one more. Shit, I got disoriented doing that. There's one more right around here. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Brandish with a gun. Ah, here we go. This is the one. Ah, yay! Thank you, game. I love you. All right, let's go get the last one. The last one is at the end of a really obnoxious path. That they still put a shit ton of enemies on because they're assholes. Boom! There we go. Yep. Dual flamethrowers. So this is a big, oh fuck. This is a big pod monster that sticks tentacles at you, and you have to set its eyeball on fire. It's not spinning for some reason. Normally it spins. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck! Shit. Alright, we gotta do this one over again. Because the devs had the idea, bugs kill with fire. Oh, dude, they let you start right on the boss. That's nice. That is awfully nice of them. Whoa there, champion. Oh, you can see. So the laser in top-down sections works completely differently and is actually much better than the normal laser. It does way more damage because it's constant. So I think in the top-down stages, laser is actually more powerful than the crush. Trippy like hypnotism must subscribe to Goldplay Games and give bits. Yes, now you know why I'm playing Contra 3 tonight. It's not spinning for some reason. It's me every time I see a boss in a game. Did Brandish ever show up in Nintendo Power? I believe it did. Alright, chat, we made it to the final stage. And like most Final Contra stages, this one's a doozy. This one gets fairly intense at times. Like giant slugs spitting slugs. Also, the explosion sound effects are gonna get really juicy in this stage. Shit. Oh man, I meant to replace the spreader with that. Oh well. Hunter is really helpful in this level just for getting through it. Definitely keeping that. Oh, hello. Alright, I need his mouth to die. I would love to keep you, but I can't. Fade already. God, Jesus. Hunter's the name of this weapon, the H weapon. Actually, I think Spreader's actually better for this one. So this is another cool thing they do. It's a run back of the previous Contra bosses. This is the final boss from Contra 1. Not too challenging. And then the music gets all ominous. I think I do want laser, actually. If those are facehuggers, I don't know what it is. Yeah, Contra 1 was not hiding its influences. This is the final boss of Contra 2. Shit, I forgot how fast this dropped. Oh, I forgot you can cling to the ceiling in this one. I also forgot you don't need to jump. Shit. Oh my god, I completely forgot you can just stand on this dude all you want. And nothing bad happens. Alright, he's down. I don't think the final boss of Contra 2 actually rushes you. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think they changed things up a little bit for that one. This next one I don't think is actually from anywhere. I think they were just like, let's have a fucking cool looking alien shit. Let's have a fucking cool looking alien gargoyle boss. Oh god. Shit. This whole teleport stick is really annoying. This is just Ridley. I don't remember Ridley doing a whole lot of teleporting, y'all. You know, I hate you. Oh, you know, I probably timed that wrong. Yeah, I think I timed that to do exactly no damage to him. There we go. Reminiscent of boss from Strider of all things? Huh. Alright. Whee! Alright. Now it's this fucking thing. And it hates you. A lot. Like, a lot. Oh shit, I couldn't see the bullets. I'm trying to remember if you actually want to... Yeah, you do want to blow these up, okay. Oh shit, I think it... Okay, blow up your eyeballs. Blow up your eyeballs. Fuck your eyeballs. Here we go. Here we go, we got this. We got this. We got it, all right, there we go. It's the brain. So this is actual Red Falcon. And he makes you choose your fate, which I think is really interesting. And I'm generally not very good at these. So hopefully don't get that one again. I forget which ones are actually kind of easy. Not the spike one. Well, I ran into that like a moron. Get sine wave, loser. I think you get to start. Do you get to start from the boss? Yeah, you do. Okay. You just do the boss rush again. Is the stone one the one where they just double over each other and like walk towards you? I think I screwed up that brain one I was just doing. I love that squish too, yeah. I think I screwed up the one I was just doing because I think you just park in the corner and spray and pray. Miss it once we get past the point where most games can be finished in a night or less. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I think I panicked on the red one. Boom! Wow, that guy went down really fast. I'm not even sure which weapon is best for this. I always lose a couple lives to this guy because his pattern is weird. And that tail lash is really deadly. Oh, wait. I think Crush might be... Yeah, Crush is the way to go on this guy. There we go. Okay, that was much better. Let's see. You play the Game Boy version of this? I think the Game Boy version of this is kind of bad. Shit, I should have switched off that. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh! Shit. I shouldn't have bothered with Crush. I should have stuck to this. There we go. He sure does blow up a lot. Fuck me, man. Wait, what if you don't suppose... Okay. It seems like... Okay, the previous spot that was not safe becomes safe. I figured it out. What's up, Straight On? How you doing? What's blue? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, I don't like Blue Crystal one. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I remember this. You have to blow them all up before they close in on you. And I didn't. That's a mean one. Eyeballs. It's eyeballs everywhere! It's eyeball o'clock! They should do a lot of bouncing. Can I get one I haven't had before? He has angry legs now! He's the angry legs man. Okay, that's definitely a good one. I like that one. Ha 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 ha. Is the dancer from Parodius. I could probably stand under him and do like a bunch of... Oh, I got him. I probably could have stood under him and done a bunch of constant damage. We did it! Everything's exploding now. There's a Muppet that looks exactly like that. Whee! They're like, nah, fuck this. Oh, I Angie. Very yucky boss, yeah. Sorry, flashing lights. I forgot. Last part's very flickery. As you ride the shockwave out of the big alien hole in the desert. Actually, the explosion doesn't even go all the way to the top. It's kind of a lame explosion. Sorry, bad game. 0 out of 10. We're getting better, but this alien war only gets harder. So if you want to fully test your gameplay techniques, prepare yourself for the ultimate challenge. Push start key. So you don't even get like a real ending unless you beat hard, which I'm not gonna do. Because hard is, you know, hard. Yeah, and it's a little... If I remember correctly, the fight is a little bit different on every difficulty. Like, I think on easy, he has... Oh, do you fight him on the rocket? I actually don't remember now. I only did it once, and it was when I was a kid. Like on easy, when you fight him, he's got like fewer attack types. I think he's only got like the easier ones. There. And then on normal, he's got all of them. And I guess on hard, there's an extra battle after that, so. Oh. So I never beat this, was legit expecting a rocket fight. Well, I guess, alright, I guess I'm gonna have to train up in my own time and learn how to beat this on hard so we can do this again sometime. But I can do that stuff. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, we'll work on that. We'll come back to this sometime. Yep, remember there are 3 difficulty levels in Contra 3. Each level has a different ending. Only the best will finish the hard level. Good luck. I have Autoshop on my Switch again, like watching you better on my PS4 because I get chat alongside the video as well. They just released a PS4 update, holding out from updating the eventual hope of getting a new soft mod method. Interesting, Trada. That picture of him being surprised by the brain, yeah. This definitely isn't the 3rd time he's had to deal with this shit or anything. Alright. This has been Contra 3, the Alien Wars. We may revisit this sometime, but now it's time for a Super Soccer Showdown. Because it's called Super Soccer. That's it, that's what you get. Nintendo Super Soccer, Taito Super Soccer Champ are just 2 of the several Super NES soccer games are expected to be out by the end of the year. Super Soccer puts you right in the action with a viewpoint that hovers over the field and follows the ball. It sails from goal to goal. It's innovation that really takes advantage of the system features. Super Soccer Champ has a more traditional sports game point of view than Super Soccer. The emphasis in this game is on fancy moves. Every team has an ace striker who can perform acrobatic and unstoppable shots. So yeah, there's two different soccer games. This one, I guess, uses mode 7 for more perspective-based dynamic camera. And then Super Soccer Champ is the more traditional, like, side view of the field that you get with something like the NES. This is in the 90s. What would Arnie's one-liner be when beating the brain? What would Arnie's one-liner be when beating the brain? Something about brain drain. Now there's food for thought. I like that. This is your brain on drugs. Now think about what you've done. Play this one, then it can hurt your hands with the D-pad manipulation. I wasn't planning on playing these unless y'all really wanted to see them. I don't have the biggest interest in the sports balls games. Once we get to volume 81, there's a review of an SNES port of Syndicate. Never knew that existed. Yes, there is. I was reminded of that when I was looking through my ROM archives for something, and I passed the S's and I noticed Syndicate. I was like, oh shit, amazing. There is also an SNES port of Wing Commander. Yes. As he rips it in half, I finally got the peace of mind. Super Soccer is offensive. You can pass the ball. You can shoot the ball. You can defend your ball. I always defend my ball. Because there might be, you know... Shootout! Ties broken by a one-on-one shootout. 2-player game. Here are the star players and use of the teams. Super Soccer Champ is also offensive. You can pass and you can shoot. Man, all these soccer games are the same. You'd think they'd innovate. You could always pass, you could always shoot, you got shootouts, 2 players can... Come on, man. Wing Commander port ain't bad to your memory. I'd assume there would be a possibility for a new weird retro game idea. Yeah, certainly. Definitely. So yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Sculptured software. While Salt Lake City may not seem like a video game mecca at first, this clean-aired city in the Rocky Mountains home to one of the country's most active game developers. Sculptured software. Interesting. So, Sculptured software creations include Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, published by Virgin Games, TNC2 Thrillers Safari from LJN, ugh. High Stakes from Electro Brain, and The Empire Strikes Back from Lucasfilm and JVC. Wow. Oh, wow. Huh. These guys are a serious mixed bag then. We talked about his company's meteoric rise to game fame. The company started in 1980. Oh, this company was the same age as me. Made games for the Commodore, Apple, Atari, and IBM systems. We made low-budget games, then we moved up. Debatable. Our most notable computer game has turned out to be Jack Nicklaus Golf. Game has since been developed for 12 different formats, including all 3 Nintendo systems. First NES hit designed by Sculptured Software is Monopoly from Parker Brothers. NES Monopoly was alright. That wasn't too bad. George feels the video adaptations of board games are usually flat and lifeless, so he put Bill Williams, whom he considers to be about as creative as one human being can be, on the project. Really went to town on the game. Nice. There are 8 programming teams, often attempt to go beyond standard video game formula. We like to push the hardware to the max. Worst insult would be for publishers to give us a project thing we're just okay because we really want to make their heads spin. Reminder, these people made The Empire Strikes Back on NES. Thank you. Thank you to it. Thank you. LJN's Roger Clemens MVP Baseball lives up to these groundbreaking standards. We were challenged by the fact there are already a zillion baseball games out there, explains George. Most baseball games force players to look at the field as if they were a blimp above the stadium. This is not the way baseball is played. Okay. So a more field level view using good old Mode 7 graphics. Favorite weird video game board game adaptation of the 80s would probably be the Game of Life Jeopardy. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, that was super weird. NCAA Basketball, released by HAL America later this year, is another Sculptured. So Sculptured Software just made a shit ton of games for all different publishers. What an interesting concept. You don't really get that with modern games, you know? A studio basically just works with one publisher until their contract falls apart. God, you saw Bart's Nightmare, didn't you? Oh, God. All right. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't honor this one because it does get featured in the magazine later. But I know you're gonna make me do it again anyway, so let's fucking go. Platinum Games kind of works that way today. They'll develop for anyone. That's a good point, Jadex. I had forgotten about Platinum. But yeah, they kind of sign on with anybody, don't they? I like these insights in the studios. Me too. I certainly didn't appreciate them when I was a kid. But it's fun to read through them now and get a little bit of insight into the olden days of game design. Simpsons, the Bart's Nightmare. Yes, you can, Tradon. Yes, you can. Oh, God. Fucking... Just play Who Framed Roger Rabbit. This is a pretty impressive intro, to be fair. I'll give them a little bit of credit. For now. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, God almighty! Bubblegum makes the Z's go up. Oh, wrong button. Holy fucking shit. Virtual Bart Wen? Oh no. I don't know what to think about any of this. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lisa's bad. I should have known. The music definitely has some low effort stank to it. I was murdered by a severed head of Jebediah Springfield. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Jesus fucking Christ, man! Oh my lord! Oh my god! What in the hell is going on? What the f- This is essentially a weird hub menu. Isn't this the first level? Aren't I trying to accomplish something here? Wait, this is a hub? Well, how do I get out of here then? I don't want to be here. This is hell. Oh wait, don't I want that? This game is actually a Yuminiki prequel. Gotta get the pages. I haven't even... Have I seen any pages yet? Oh! There's... Okay, well, I guess... Which just happened. What the fuck? What? What the fuck just happened? Okay, I'm looking for pages. We're cruising until we find some pages. Lady! Alright, I'm in a suit now. Oh, okay. The suit takes hits for you? Am I interpreting this correctly? Again, a little bit of... Fucking hell. A little bit of credit where credit is due. The parallax scrolling on this is pretty cool. Like, this does look good. Is there a mailbox? Yes, the mailboxes turn into ravenous beasts. And... Lady! Wait, jumping... So jumping... Okay, jumping... This feels like some kind of fucking indecipherable puzzle. Oh god, that was a page. Shit, fuck. Come back. Oh, son of a bitch. Please don't hand it to Bart's Nightmare. Is it going the other way now? Old lady, I need you. Now more than ever. Old lady! Eat short. Old woman! Old woman, I have need of you! Guys. Guys, I hate this. All this the last 5 seconds is a shitty mini game, yeah. Cow of Bunga. That fucking page go, man. Did it seriously despawn? Fuck my life. Good, I'm dead. I love it. So this is virtual oh my god. Is okay, I guess in keeping with the dream, that's a basketball and I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Why'd you put it on your fridge, idiots? Oh god. Alright. I feel like I need to see I wanna see at least one other something. Pick it up, dipshit! Pick it up! Okay, this is cool. I like this. Why can't this just be the game? Look, I'm a simple man. I don't ask for much. Fucking Bartzilla destroying the world? Yeah, okay. Although, admittedly, I'm getting, like, no real feedback on how I'm doing or, like, what it is I'm supposed to be doing, so. Game sure in places quality-wise, just not what? Did I win? Did I win? I didn't win, did I? God, what the fuck? How do you not take damage? Like, all you can do is shoot into the background or... Oh my god. What a fucking garbage bag game this is. Why are Simpsons games just universally trash? You see the jets coming along the bottom before they came into the top. So I guess you have to shoot them while they're at the bottom because there's, as near as I can tell, there was no way to shoot at the jets. Okay, the arcade game was good, yeah. I will give you some credit for that. The arcade game was good. Simpsons Hit, I never played Simpsons Hit and Run. I want to see one more of these. I want to see, give me one more. I'm an idiot. I'm a glutton for punishment. One more, baby. Let's have it. Yeah, sure. What's blue? I'm Bartman! Holy, what the fuck? It's Apu. Jesus. What do you want me to do here, bud? You want me to shoot him? Okay. What the fuck? I will say the animation for Bartman pulling on this there's a boss. Yeah, the animation for Bartman pulling back on the oh, fuck off. Are you coming back or what? Fuck off. Oh my god, this game. Here comes Nelson again, I guess. Okay. Here comes Nelson again, I guess. What? I'm sorry, what? What the fuck is this? Okay, sure. At least I actually have lives for this one. That is a small mercy, I suppose. Do you not remember Drunken Fellow and his pink imaginary elephant? I remember Barney. I wasn't expecting him to show up in a shmup sequence. Dude. How long is it gonna go? I'm sorry, does that just kill you? Oh, that does half... It homes in on you and does half your life. Y'all. Y'all. Yeah, dude, that's about where I'm at. How long is this? I thought these were supposed to be mini games. This is like a full fucking state. Nah, dude. Oh, eat my ass. It's 2022. We don't eat shorts anymore. We just eat the whole ass. At least that's what I want this game to do. It's the only way I could get any enjoyment out of this. This better be the fight. I'm sorry, what? I don't remember saying I wanted to do this horse shit again. All right, anyway. Anyway, I'm glad Sculpture Software went out of business. All these people deserve to be unemployed. Moving on. Y'all. Look who it is. Look who it is. They all got jobs at LJN. We know who they are now. This does now, however, this does reveal something. I had mistakenly, yeah, we got the names wrong. We got the names wrong. I mean, I'm not gonna change it because I have literally no respect for them, but so I guess it turns out that the lanky brown-haired one is the one with the truly dog shit opinions. The grand prize is George and Rob. Is that what is the grand prize? Now, oh no, I remember this. Oh fucking god, I remember this one now. Grand prize, you come to Nintendo headquarters and be a Nintendo Power Editor for a day. You play the latest games and take aim at George and Rob, give them your opinions. In a future issue, Now Playing will feature 3 guys. Your remarks will be printed along with George and Rob's. The grand prize for this one, chat, is making Now Playing even worse for a month. I would win this just to spit on them. Can I shoot these two? I regret to inform you that Rob and George did survive this player's poll contest. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah. On the bright side, you get a trip to Seattle, you get your own Super NES and a Super Scope. You have to have a Nintendo Power Lunch at Cafe Mario. I wonder if that's any good. Oh my god, literally all the staff made basically nothing but bad games. Yeah. Just Earnshaw wants a bazooka for their video. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, moving on. Nestor's Adventures! Oh look, it's Link! Look, Link appeared in another comic instead of just his own. Link and Nestor are both dicks, trying to catch a bee, and they fuck with each other. That's it. Power players. Let me move my face for this so you can see what's going on here. What these nerds accomplished this month. ActRaiser finished. Batman Return of the Joker. That's a feat. Castlevania 4, Darius Twin, Dr. Mario, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy Adventure, Final Fight, The Flintstones, Home Alone. Wow. Dude, 3 more people on this Earth, on this accursed planet, finished Lagoon. Yeah, to hit, this is, I think this is a really interesting kind of signpost for how games evolved over time. Like, the whole Power Players section began back in the early NES days when most NES games were still score-based. You know, where the point of the game wasn't necessarily beating it, but just racking up a high score like you would in the arcade, right? But then, as the home console market flourished and more games were made for it, game design became more objective-based and less score-based. And you see that reflected here in a section that was supposed to show off players' high-score accomplishments. Now, not even halfway through 1992, is all just finishing the game other than Dr. Mario. I think that's really, really interesting. You can pinpoint the point where people stop caring about the scores. I feel like it's more you can see the point where developers stop caring about the scores. They certainly still put scores in their games, but I mean the original Score Attack games, you know, like Pac-Man and Galaga, they were not designed with endings in mind. You just kept playing until you reached as high a score as you could. And there were, at this time, modern games like Dr. Mario and Tetris and I guess Yoshi, and a lot of these puzzle games that were still very score-oriented. However, even in the puzzle genre, where score-based games were still flourishing, those were also moving more towards a completionist concept. Because you were starting to get puzzle games like Boxel, where you weren't scored on how many puzzles you got through, but whether or not you finished them. Was there ever a kangaroo character in these Nintendo Power comics? I think I remember getting really scared by it as a kid. Kangaroo character. It honestly sounds like something out of... Wait. Arcane, if it's later in Nintendo Power's run, there was a Star Fox comic. It might have been from that. The only other thing I can imagine is maybe the occasional Battletoads comics they did. It's funny because after seeing you play some of it, I went to my local shop, which always had a copy just rotting there to see if I could pick it up on the cheap. They didn't have it anymore? Really? That's funny. Oh, Lagoon. That is really funny. The moment it, maybe there's another gold-plated games fan in your town, Trade-off. Go read the history of Acclaim. They bought... Oh, did they buy Sculpted Software? There's a Nestor comic that had a boxing kangaroo in it. If there was, we'll see it eventually. Play the game Kangaroo. Play it. It's a lot like Jungle Hunt. We'll get to it, Library Man. You're good for it. Anyway, Lagoon, Mega Man on Game Boy, Metroid 2, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, The Simpsons, Bart vs. the World, Star Wars. Well, Star Wars is manageable. We made it a chunk of the way through the Death Star anyway. I think we were actually on track to beat NES Star Wars if I had more patience. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a surprising accomplishment. Super Mario Land, Super Mario World, Ultraman, UN Squadron. Okay. No real surprises there. Did Acclaim once awkwardly turn a licensed bike game into a porn? Oh yeah, BMX XXX. That game was infamous. Alright, chat. Alright, chat, brace yourselves. It's time. We have arrived. Yikes forever. Remember the kangaroo melted into a puddle and scared you back then? Weird. Alright. Alright, we gotta check that out then. Two guys' opinions on latest releases. I'm gonna sandwich myself right in between them. Because what could be better? What could be better than a George and Rob sandwich? We mainly got Super NES games to talk about this month. For the NES, though, I can say the Darkwing Duck is a real winner. It's got a great character in that same cartoon-like style that has made the Mega Man series so fun to play. It should be no surprise that Darkwing Duck is from the same company that released the Mega Man games. I think it's a real solid effort by Capcom with well-drawn graphics and some cool enemies and inventions. If you like the Darkwing Duck cartoons, you'll like the game. Okay. I can agree with that. There's a new game pack from Interplay that is soon to be released called 4-in-1 Fun Pack. It includes chess, checkers, backgammon, and reversey. Yeah, this is a really great idea. You have 4 classic board games in one game pack. I see this as a good traveling pack. It's a nice compact package, and all the games are very simple, clean adaptations. Package. One thing I really like about it is when you're playing against someone else, you can either game link with another Game Boy or just use one Game Boy and pass it over to the other player when it's his or her turn. That is a good option, and when you're playing a one-player game, you can choose between 4 levels of difficulty, but you should know that the computer takes a lot of time to plan its next move in the higher difficulty level. Of course, you should too. Pack it up, George and Rob. Justice for backgammon. There's a new action puzzle game for Game Boy called Nail and Scale. From the title, I thought this was going to be a beauty oh my god. I get it, chat. It's a joke. It's just so bad. It is just such a bad joke. Fuck. Oh, it gets worse too! He tries to qualify it! From the title, I thought this was gonna be a beauty parlor game. You know, you could go in and get your nails done, then hop on the scale. Ah! I'm gonna vomit. I think the only place I found a beauty parlor is in the upcoming Barbie game for Game Boy. And yes, that exists. In Nail and Scale, you have to toss nails into these wall-like obstacles. Well, isn't that just walls, then? Then climb onto the nails and go up and over the obstacles. You can also use the nails to defeat these enemies that get in your way. The concept is pretty simple. Doesn't seem like there'd be much to the game, but it's fun when you get into it. I played it for longer than I intended to because it's fun to figure out how to get around on the assorted obstacles without being hit by the enemies. As far as the graphics go, they're not real work of art, but they do the job. Ah, gross. We have to play it now? Throw them into the sun. Reminds me of a box-like structure. Has the same energy as beer like alcoholic beverages in Japan. My pick of the Super NES litter this month is Contra 3 The Alien Wars. Okay, I don't think there's any contest there, really. Your first target is in the sci-fi thriller is this fancy futuristic sports car which goes up in flames after you fill it with lead. Talk about an explosive beginning. Contra 3 is going to be a mega hit. The graphics are hot, the action is great, and there are a lot of fun surprises. You're never sure what kind of danger lurks in the next stage. In fact, this game has some of the coolest enemies I've ever seen. The enemies are great, and some of the items you can use are also pretty awesome. In one place, for example, you can climb into a tank and fire this amazing shot that makes the whole tank recoil. What power? I'm a little concerned that they only mention things that are in the first half of the first stage of the entire game. Like, couldn't you have at least pretended and commented on, like, the top-down stage? Or the steel mill or something? I'm amazed at the level of idiocy it would take to think the joke about going to a beauty parlor and weighing yourself would make sense. There is, like, no fucking way. Like, that would have even... Like, that's not even a 90s joke. That is just a perennially awful joke. It's shocking. It is shocking how desperately bad that joke is. Yeah, I beat it in an hour. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, lol women's. It's so... Dude. Okay. This is why no one can be their own editor. Alright, here's something new. Raiden Trad is a two-player simultaneous shooter where you pilot a plane that looks something like an F-14. A two-player team-up is much easier than a one-player game. Both planes are able to earn power-ups very quickly, including these homing missiles which zero in on anything in your path. It's pretty much a walkthrough for the first couple of levels, and yeah. And if anything should happen to slip by your wall of fire, you can easily avoid it. The game uses the power of the Super NES to keep a lot of shots in the air at once, which is cool, but the graphics are generally unimpressive considering what else is out there. The graphics are along the lines of what you may have seen in the arcades in the mid-80s. I'm not sure I buy that. How much longer until these two get sacked? Folks, I love that folks ask that every single issue. Every single time we dive face first into George and Rob's, like, seeping septic tank of opinions. People are like, how much longer do we have to deal with this shit? They were on this for a year. The entirety of 1992. So the last George and Rob's Now Playing is going to be December of 1992. We are not yet halfway done with Rob and George. This is their 5th installment. We have 12. Did I have you on in the background? My mouth fell agape when you read that Nails joke. I know, right? Trad isn't that good of a port. I love they have no idea about the arcade game, though. Yeah, seriously. Fucking burn it all down. This third contest kid is less fucking annoying. I would not get your hopes up. I really wouldn't. Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, we got a ways to go. Life is hard, Shadows. It's a pretty fun game. It doesn't compare to UN Squadron, Super R-Type, or Gradius 3. Of course, those are one-player games. We're looking exclusively for a two-player simultaneous shooter. You might try Darius Twin for pretty decent Super NES graphics. I think Raiden Trad is also pretty good, but it's not my first choice. Stop having hope. Hope is a lie. It's a kid around adults. If anything, that was some influence on the kid. I don't remember so clearly, but I do remember that being my impression. But yeah, it just seemed like a mini George and or Rob being thrown into the mix, which is not what anybody wants from any of this. Super Soccer and Super Soccer Champ are reviewed in this issue. They're the first two of several Super NES soccer games that are planned for release in the near future. Super Soccer is far and away the most realistic soccer game that I've played so far. That's mainly because of the way the viewpoint follows the ball up and down the field in such a smooth, flowing way. It's a great viewpoint for a soccer game. I like the action too. I do think though that when you're playing a two-player game, the player defending the near goal and shooting for the far goal has the advantage. That's true, but players do switch at halftime, and if you think that a certain formation works for the particular end of the field that you're defending, you'd change that formation before the second half begins. George and Rob think they're teaching the kid how to review games. That kid grew up to be Mr. IGN and gave God Hand a 3.0. Oh. And they say the shadow they cast was long indeed. The viewpoint in Super Soccer Champ follows the action from the sidelines, scrolling left and right as the ball moves. Probably not as in the thick of things as Super Soccer, but still pretty realistic soccer game. It's equally difficult for both players at the same time. I think it's alright, but I don't enjoy it as much as Super Soccer. If it was the only soccer game around, I'd probably like it more than I do. Wow. There are 3 Super NES golf games which are either soon to be released or now available. They are Jack Nicklaus Golf from Tradewest, True Golf Classics Pebble Beach Golf Links from T&E Soft, and PGA Tour Golf from Electronic Arts. Man, they did not waste any time with the sports games on the Super Nintendo, did they? George and Rob Kid was the infamous reviewer playing Doom 2016. That video. All 3 or 4 player alternating games. Oh man, we're getting there on the community challenge. Good stuff, folks. Jack Nicklaus Golf uses a password to save your position in True Golf Classics Pebble Beach Golf Links and plays a battery backup for saving data. Jack Nicklaus Golf has 3 built-in courses along with an option for the player to create his or her own course from a menu of several different holes. Alright, that doesn't sound too involved, but it is neat. Conceptually interesting. Where can I hide? I guess we'll hide down here. This is a lot of golf shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's all just golf. Chad, it's all just golf! The golf doesn't actually end! They could have... Fuck! I ain't reading all this shit! I don't want to play golf. I am teed off about it. This sucks. There can't be that much. I mean, Jesus. I think this is 3 different versions. No, it's 2 different versions of Jack Nicklaus Golf here. You're old and you're a dad, you love golf. Do I though? Do I though? Do I though? Yeah, I'm not reading this bullshit. Alright, so, last chance to request stuff out of this magazine. Latest releases. NES, Darkwing Duck, Matchbox Racers. I don't think George and Rob mentioned them, and that definitely didn't come up in the magazine. Paperboy 2... What? Matchbox Racers and Paperboy 2 both came out this month, and they didn't mention anything about them? RoboCop 3 and Wacky Races we've been over. Golf, you have 18 holes, about 10 or so clubs, pretty much the same mechanics. I mean, there's different ways to represent it, but Jesus Christ, they spent like half They spent like half of this section just going over golf games, and they don't need to do that. Game Boy had Batman, 4-in-1 Fun Pack, Jack Nicklaus Golf, Nail and Scale, also Paperboy 2. And they were really optimistic. They put the Work Boy on here, but as we know, it didn't actually get a commercial release. 7-4, and I'll say it again, golf is the one sport that makes so much more sense to a video game than it does a real life sport. Stop wasting all that fucking space. Let me play as a damn zebra or something. That's what golf is about, baby. I agree, Tradon. I think they were trying to court actual golf fans with all of these early SNES golf games and Game Boy games, I suppose. But they really need to go like whole hog and get fucking weird with it to get some other people into golf. Rob and George don't tell you how to do your job. Don't tell them how to do theirs because they're dead. They're dead and we're glad of it. Back then, people into golf were making money. Golf was the medium getting business done. Also very true. Also very true. All right, Super NES titles. Contra 3: The Alien Wars, Jack Nicklaus Golf, Raiden Trad, PGA Tour Golf, Super Adventure Island, Super Soccer Champ. I think that's a typo. Oh, it's not. Super Soccer and Super Soccer Champ were published by different companies, but okay. Wow, that didn't even click with me when we were reading through the feature. True Golf Classics, Pebble Beach, and Zardian. Arcade golf game with a trackball is actually pretty fun. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that in the arcade and only ever seeing like old retired looking dudes playing it, which was really funny to see them wander into the arcade just to do that. Yeah, Golden Tee, that was it. That was it. That was the stuff. All right, last chance, chat. Last chance to get some requests on the board. We got, well, that's fucking done. Nail and Scale, fucking Golf Bro, Darkwing Duck, Super Soccer Champ, and Raiden Trad. What the fuck is Zardian? I'll show you what the fuck Zardian is. Zardian is a robot platform shooter with some extremely light RPG elements and switching between different giant robot models. I had high hopes for this one. It's not very good. It is not a very good platformer, unfortunately. Yeah, Super Soccer and Super Soccer Champ. That's crazy. I mean, it's not like crazy. It's just unexpected. It's a game by Asmic. Make use of such smash hits as yeah. Dad and I played a lot at the bar when it wasn't illegal to drag your children in. Has cool designs. The Game Boy gameplay and level design suck. They do, yeah. They unfortunately do. All right. All right, the music has ended. Shadows has ended their jam session. It's time to play some of the video games. This is here. I don't have the funds for more Smash. There's no more Smash TV. We've smashed all the TV we can. I'm gonna start from the bottom and go up. I'm gonna start with Raiden Trad because I actually want to play that. And it's probably the only thing on here that I actually want to play. So thanks for that. Not Raiden Tad. Moron. Raiden. Lord Raiden. Wow, I was just reminded that there is a Ranma 1/2 fighting game on the Super Nintendo. I had completely forgotten about that. And that does get featured in Nintendo Power, so we will get there. I'll play Shmup, then Barset. Shut up! God! Why are you like this? I was farming for an armor set. Guess what I'm doing right now? Still farming. Yeah, on Super Nintendo in the US. Yes, there is a Ranma 1/2 fighting game. Ooh. Ooh, this is... Yikes. Ooh, this is, ooh. Okay. I feel like I have to say this every time we play something from Rob and George. You do not, under any circumstances, have to hand it to Rob and George. Howmstever, this is not a good port of Raiden. This is not good Raiden. This is, please, can we just play Raiden 2 instead? Can we please play whatever Raiden had the purple gun? That's really all I want. I just want the purple gun. I want the weird homing plasma E-gun. That's it. I prefer Liu Kang. Wish Raiden 2 got more ports. You and me both. I will say I do own all of the Raiden games that are on Steam, and I haven't actually played any of them. So, what's up, Dragnell? Good to see you. We're playing some extra crunchy Raiden. This is an incredibly sedate... Ah! The noise. This is an incredibly sedate post-level scene. Gosh, those games you own on Steam do not include... I know. Isn't it like 3, 4, and 5 or something? I just want Raiden 2. I played a lot of Raiden 2 in the arcade. Like, a lot. I may have beaten it. I don't remember. My memories of that game are unfortunately a bit hazy. Raiden 4 is on the good side of okay, at least. I wasn't paying attention. What company publishes Raiden? One, 3, 4, 5, and Fighters. So literally all the Raidens except the one I want to play. That's really cool. That's great! No! Oh my god in heaven. Thank you! For, I guess, anything. Thank you for the small mercy. Specific fuck you to the best one. I wonder why that is. I feel like I played this game or like a weird remake of it in the arcade. Well, I mean, the Raiden games are originally arcade games. They are some of the quintessential arcade shmups. So I'm sure you played a Raiden. Raiden 2 looks like this, but better. Much better. Lots better. So hopefully you played that one. If you could only upgrade with red or blue weapon power-ups, it was Raiden 1. If you could do red, blue, or purple, it was Raiden 2. Okay. I don't know what exactly you want from me here, but okay. Yo, you need to chill the fuck out. There's my bomb button. Sure, why not? That sound effect is so sad. That hit sound effect is pathetic. Holy fuck, man. It's like idiot baby pattern, and then all of a sudden it just like fucking goes off on you. That was the boss, right? Okay, good, that was the boss. Sounds like the FX budget was replaced with fireworks. Why? And why did they do this? Why did they pick literally the most featureless area to give you your post-stage rundown? He had no chill trade on. Somebody had to tell him. You know I had to do him. Yeah, these are some really sad sound effects. Is there another kind of missile? No, apparently it's just homing. I actually do kind of want to get the blue weapons and see how they compare in this one. Music ain't bad when you can make it out over the sound effects. Music's alright. I definitely get where Rob and George are coming from now. Like, for a Super Nintendo shmup, this is pretty oh, wow. Jesus Christ, man. Chat, I apologize. Mistakes were made. Yeah, give me. Yeah, you do not, under any circumstances, have to answer Robert George. No, but I do get where they're coming from. Comparing this to Super R-Type or Gradius 3 or even Darius, this one really falls flat. Yeah, you can't even take the blue power up in this because it will just assault your ears. We need to play some Raptor 2 to clean the palette. We really do. Oh! I got the pee, baby. I got the pee inside me. I don't think this guy has much chill either! Fuck off! Game over. You get one continue. Oh my god, you get one continue, chat. Ugh. Do it, nice. Oh my god, you get one continue. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is from Toei Animation, Micronix, and Electro Brain Corp. Ghosts and Goblins. Okay, I need a second here. I do genuinely need to get some more water, but I also need to so enjoy. I hope there's an attract mode. There's an attract mode. Enjoy the attract mode. I'll be right back. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'll hand something in, they last longer than this. The beautiful ring trad wife. Yes, the attract mode just gives up. Just like I'm about to. Was that all the devs were willing to play? All right, hang on. Go back here for a sec while I load up. I guess we're doing Super Soccer Champ. And then I need some insight from y'all on what golf game we're actually gonna fuck with. Like, because there are a couple here, and I have no preference. Yes, might as well hydrate now that we brought it. I gotta say, chat, I'm actually looking forward to getting out of 1992. Not just because of the plague that is Robin George, but I feel like just looking through this list of SNES games every time I go searching for y'all's requests, I feel like there's a lot more interesting stuff coming later on in the system's lifespan. How far are we from Mega Man X? Not. Let me check real quick. I actually want to know that too. I want to say January, actually. I was right. January of 1994. So we've got a year and a half before Mega Man X. Yeah, I got it mixed up. I thought it was because I remembered it was one of the big bonus issues, and I thought it was the January 93 bonus issue, and it's not. Sounds like your vacuum cleaner is running in the background. Yeah, I have that silver cover issue too. All right, what the hell is this game? Super Soccer Champion? Just for Mega Man X, I thought it was for Robin George. Waiting for Pocky and Rocky and Ninja Warriors and Wild Guns. Yeah, all that stuff is gonna come later. I mean, it's very nostalgic to go through the early days of the Super Nintendo, but it's also like a real mix. I mean, it's gonna be a mixed bag later on. But I feel like the quality stuff that we're hitting now is stuff that we know, you know? Like the quality games we've been playing lately are mostly known, like it's like Castlevania and Contra 3 and Zelda, you know? Later, 1993, 1994, I think we'll have more possibilities of real hidden gems. We don't seem to be getting a whole lot of that right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, NES, that's where we're finding that's where we tend to find the hidden gems right now. Game Boy is a bizarre mixed bag. Loving the font design. Bra. Yes, I will be Bra. Bra versus Fra. Oh my god! Is this like Toxic Avengers Soccer? Look at these fucking mutants. Sweet Jesus! Game Boy is either the coolest thing you ever saw or the worst. Yeah, there's really not much in between on the Game Boy. It's weird. God, oh my god. Each one is just a new level of depravity. This is like, okay. This is like Soulful Eyes Saddam Hussein. This is like, oh my god. This is like Super Saiyajin Carrot Top. Who the fuck is this? This is like anime Robert De Niro. I'm not sure this one's human. This is like Cro-Magnon Picasso. Like, what? You may not like it, but that's what peak performance looks like. The chin on, I know. I mean, that's basically the what was his name? Mac Tonight? The McDonald's Moon character that ended up being like a thing for racists. This is a supervillain from Glass, but trying out athletics. I mean, at least... Okay, hang on. Can I go back? Shit, I want to go back. I want to see all the teams. I want to see every team now. I don't want to play soccer. I just want to see the teams. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay. Oh. You kick it? What the fuck are you doing? What button is kick? Elaborate on the moon? Okay, so there's like... There was this... can you kick it like lower, maybe? I don't know. Mac Tonight was terrible, was the... Yeah. Yeah, it was Mac Tonight at some point, like late aughts, early teens, caught on as a meme on, yeah, YTMND. And it became kind of like the Pepe Frog. It got appropriated by racists and became this big thing for them. I mean, okay, technically that worked. No, they just run around. At least they ruined something that was ruined from the start. Here, library man. Here. We took Pepe back from those fuckwits. I mean, yeah, but like that required Matt Fury, or that's his name, right? When I say it out loud, it sounds like a lame superhero name. That required the original artist behind Pepe, like getting involved. I don't think McDonald's ever even wants to acknowledge that Mac Tonight was a thing ever again. I think they're content to leave him on the dustbin of history, where admittedly he belongs. Still side-eye any given use of Pepe. I can't help it either. Yeah. It still makes me uncomfortable. I know he's reclaiming the character. I know he does, like, animation. Did that guy just knock the fucking ref down? Eat shit? No, and then I am the one who has eaten shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Why is a much more reasonable kick? I like Mac Tonight commercials. I barely remember them. I mostly just remember them being weird and off-putting. Like I don't remember the content of the commercials. I remember being uncomfortable around them. Why? No, don't do that. Hey. Yeah, I think it was a late night drive-through promo thing. Or maybe when, like... That wasn't... Wait. Mac Tonight wasn't when they were actually trying out a special dinner menu, was it? Because that was also McDonald's thing in, like, the 90s, right? The Mac Tonight would have been earlier. He was, like, late 80s, early 90s, as I recall. Their goalie is trash. About the strange Ray Charles ripoff look like that. That is exactly what we're talking about, PM Collector Boy. Mac tonight. Mac the Night? I don't give a fuck. I don't care what he's called. He's a piece of shit. That's who he is. Yeah, that's all I remember is the neon sign that said Mac tonight. Why does my own guy keep running into the goal? Well, now I can't remember what the promo was actually for. I can't remember if it was their drive-thrus being open late. I can't remember if it's when they started, like, some of their places started staying open like 24 hours, or if it was for their extremely short-lived dinner menu. Wow, I kicked that directly to him. Manic, I would not advise investing mentally in the deep lore of McDonald's. It's absolutely not worth it. I just know this shit because I was a McDonald's kid. Like I ate a not insignificant amount of McDonald's in my childhood, and my parents were pretty invested in the goings-on of McDonald's, so it did not enrich my life in any way, other than being able to regale you with absolutely pointless anecdotes while playing a soccer game that I really have no desire to play. I guess Jesus, look at our guy! He's melting! I'm not doing a second game. No, we're not doing this. I win. I beat you. I am gonna reset this because I want to see the other teams. Who remembers the sexy cartoon racer girl for Rally's commercials are actually animated by the EM Flux? I do not. I would like to see that, PM Collector Boy. Please link me. I love Aeon Flux. I had no idea. The real win is just getting to see this. Playing doesn't matter. Okay, at least we're all on the same page there. God, I wish they would just show me the players without actually picking the team. Alright, so we've seen Brazil and France. There's Holland. I feel like Italy might be straight up offensive. Argentina. Ferg? What's Ferg? Why is this Germany? Oh, there's not even that many teams. There's 8. Okay, there's 8 teams. Yeah. All right. Let's see Italy. Oh, they picked France again. Fuck you. Okay, definitely not as bad as I was expecting. Ferg from the Black Eyed Peas. This first guy, though, something has gone terribly wrong with his genetics. Oh, Federal Republic of Germany. Okay. These guys look more or less human. And then I think this guy just came from an anime. Yes, Charles II! It's like the discount Beatles. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna reset this to see the other ones. That motherfucker's family tree did not branch. Okay, hang on, I gotta see this. Oh my god, I remember this now! Holy shit! Dude, fuck you, give me that burger. Hell yes. Nine Nuts a big chicken. Run some motherfucker off the road for it. Yeah, only rallies. Dude, PM Collector Boy, thank you so much for that. You have unlocked a part of my brain that hasn't been touched in decades. Y'all check out that commercial, it's super cool. Holland days. Okay. Okay, so. We got some asshole background kid from Yu Yu Hakusho. We have, oh, what was that guy's name? Kevin Nealon, I think. From Saturday Night Live. This is Ron Jeremy. This is like anime Ron Jeremy. Who the fuck? This is like anime Shemp from Three Stooges. One off asshole on the left. This reminded me of one of my favorite games on the NES as a kid, Fever Pitch Soccer. I think they were canceled because they were probably expensive to animate, not because it started a blatantly sexy character just to advertise burgers. I mean, in the context of the commercial, I don't even feel like she was overly sexualized because there was so much car action happening. And plus, I really wanted that burger. Sakura so much think out the character design is on point. Alright, I think there's one more team we haven't seen because this stupid asshole computer keeps picking France. And just not helping me out here. Anyway, well done, Taito. Good job with your character designs here. Yeah, we haven't seen Federal Republic of Germany. I'm about done with this song. Oh, we haven't seen America. Oh, no. We haven't seen England. There's a couple we haven't seen. We haven't seen England. We haven't seen Argentina. We haven't seen Germany. We did see Italy. Italy was not as racist as I was afraid it was gonna be, and we have not seen I'm saving the United States for last. All right, England. This is like Lurch in his teenage days. It's Morbin time. The second one looks like an anime character with their face elongated. It's the Bortles. It's Morbin time. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. The character designer worked as Space Raider. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying here. We're not even done yet. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh my god. 3 more to go, chat. I'm not sure I'm gonna survive this. I don't know if I can survive Super Soccer Champ. This might be too much excitement for me. Ugh. Woo. You need to nominate Space Raider as the dumbest shit. Yeah, I need to hydrate. Alright, alright. Possible to dehydrate yourself by laughing too hard? Dark and edgy Space Invaders? That does sound like the dumbest shit. Alright, that was England. Alright, Argentina. Argentina. Hang on, wait. We've seen this guy, and we've seen this guy. They just have different hair colors. Dude, come on. Come on. You can, in fact, laugh yourself to death. Good to know, Wake Up 8. Alright, hang on. They're starting to repeat dudes. I'm finding that disappointing, especially with how singularly grotesque Brazil's team was. Like, why was Why did they go out of their way to make Brazil look so... Did Brazil win the World Cup this year? And, like, Taito is, like, staffed by big soccer fans who are like, all right, motherfuckers. Their rivals like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. All right, Germany. The death, I figure once you pass out of laughing, stopping, you breathe again. Yeah, this is the asshole Yu Yu Hakusho kid again. This is like anime Van Damme. This guy has a very unfortunate lip cleft that makes him look like tall Hitler. I mean, yeah. Guy on the right is German as fuck. This might be, yeah. He is so high. When are you gonna let these sponsors? I'm not. I've played enough soccer. I am solely here for the mugshots. It is West Germany. All right, but we've saved hopefully the worst for last. We still have to check out the American team. And I'm really hoping they just fucking went to town on the American. I'm praying. Please don't just be palette swaps. Please. Please. Tell me you saved your greatest grotesqueries for the Americans. Please, Americans, be fat. They just fill up the portrait frame completely. Oh, come on, do not disappoint me. Low-key, I want cowboy hats too. I really do. This is before soccer players made a lot of money, so they cut each other's hair. Okay, here we go. The fuck is this guy? This guy has seen some shit. I mean, I think this guy was repeated from... Okay, these guys were repeated. This guy, though... Oh, yeah, well... Sorry, Manic. Is this a real Habsburg in there? Oh, Christ. I'm sorry. Like, okay. Yeah, this one on here, this dude is Habsburg as fuck. Like, you cannot tell me this guy has healthy genes, okay? The guy just came back from the Gulf War. Okay, one more time. I want to run back the Brazil team real quick because I need to remind y'all just how gross they made at least one of these players. All these players are the Tito Jackson of soccer. Guy on the right looks like when the bad guy Roger Rabbit reveals himself.
Remember when I played soccer, Eddie? I sounded just like this!
Alright, just as a reminder, Brazil has at least, look at this, and then look at this! Brazil gets two completely unique portraits, and they are arguably the most grotesque out of all of them. All right? What's up, Fighter Mage Thief? You've come at a rather auspicious time, I have to say. We peaked, yeah, we really peaked early. Look like that IRL. They'd still whoop your ass in this shitty game. That no doubt. I'm just saying though. Second one mostly. This is a statement right here. I'm not sure of what precisely, but it's definitely a statement. It's just, man. This is how I know Rob and George truly were never cut out to be game reviewers. They didn't even mention this. This never, not a hint of this came up in their breakdown of Super Soccer Champ. And I mean, this is the stuff that matters, the details. You know? It's a soccer game. Yeah, the camera angle, whatever, the mechanics, the game control, fine, fucking okay. But sitting here on the team select screen, we know what's important in life, all right? You and me, Chad, we know why we play video games, and it's right here. The majesty that comes from these awful, awful portraits. They have soccer, I'd rather the TBIs from American football. I love the flashing behind his hair, it's hypnotic. Guy on the left got all the good genes. Got swirlied with hair gel pre-match. If you think about it, we're still ripping on the Habsburgs. I love that for some reason. Sometimes, every once in a while, Library Man, people in history will fuck up so bad that no one will ever let it go. And the Habsburgs are absolutely an example of that. We will be dunking on the Habsburgs for as long as humanity walks this earth. They will only know peace when the human race is no more. That's what I'm saying. It's like super Saiyan Carrot Top is what I'm seeing here. all right, chat. We gotta fucking move on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be hypnotized by this all night. All right. Before we turn off the Super Nintendo, we need. What was the results of that poll? I missed the poll. Does anybody remember what the poll said? Y'all bothered with the poll and I didn't see it. What golf game are we playing, chat? Alright, hang on. Reset this. I missed the results last time I was tied. It's not Bubsy 2. Bubsy 2 is not a golf game. There are holes in it. Mostly the sucking void left in your soul after playing it. Paul says something about Bing Crosby. What? All right, fuck it. We're playing Jack Nicklaus. Executive decision, Jack Nicklaus golf. Bubsy 2 is my favorite JRPG. There he is. The golden bear himself. Jack Nicholson golf, you and me both. When I was a kid, okay, I have to tell you this. Is this the guy who played the Joker in Batman? Okay. My dad, when I was a kid, my dad was huge into golf. He always played golf. He made his own clubs. He did not buy clubs. He ordered. He would special order heads and shafts and grips. No jokes, please. And assemble them himself the way he liked them. He would play golf all the time. When my father retired at the ripe old age of 45, and we moved to North Carolina, he joined a cheap country club and played golf every day of his life for 6 straight years. My dad always wanted to become a professional golfer, and never took that final step to actually join any tournaments, though. I think it's up for debate whether or not he had the skill for it, because he was quite an accomplished golfer. I'm not joking. I like a good shaft too. And naturally, he watched a lot of golf. He watched all the major tournaments when they would come on TV. He went to a couple in person to spectate. And of course, Jack Nicklaus, Jesus Christ. Y'all, this is y'all's fault. Y'all did this to me with your fucking Jack Nicholson jokes. Jack Nicklaus was, of course, one of the big pros of the 80s and early 90s. And my dad had a golf instruction videotape, a VHS of Jack Nicklaus, explaining golf swings, and all this stuff. And honest to God, no lie, this Jack Nicklaus golf tape was one of my favorite things to watch as a kid. I had two obsessions when I was like preschool age. One was this Jack Nicklaus golf tape, and the other was The Price is Right. Make of that what you will. But I will say, even shut the fuck up, no. I will say, I distinctly remember the aesthetic and the feel of this golf tape. And it was that, like, seriously, no lie, it was that, like, I don't know how to describe it. It was a very straightforward 80s instructional tape. You'd have like a splash screen with the very simple like computer text title, like, you know, practicing your tee off and stuff. It had a catchy little like synth beat loop that would go with the title, and then it would cut to Jack Nicklaus on the course. But the thing is, whatever golf course Jack Nicklaus was filming this tape on was completely flat, had like no trees and a pure blue sky, and it felt like this like surreal computer generated landscape, even though it was not. And I think that's a big reason why I was so like attached to this. What's going on here? This is the video. Oh god, should I even click on this? No. I wish it was. I would have had a very different childhood if it was that. I think it was this. I think it was Golf My Way. Yeah, it was this. Oh my god, it was this. It was Golf My Way. So if you want, okay, so there were trees. I had mentally edited them out. All right, so if you want some insight into my psyche, please watch all 2 hours and 6 minutes of Golf My Way with Jack Nicklaus. And you will understand Oddish better than you ever thought possible. I went through a phase watching the first Timothy movie on repeat constantly. What did Bacon Copter make? Fuck you, Bacon Copter. Didn't find any Mac Tonight videos, though. I feel like they've probably been scrubbed from the internet, honestly. More of a Payne Stewart guy, because he totally dressed like a golf clown. Dude, Payne Stewart was an incredible presence on the links. That video is super. I honestly, like, no lie, watch that and see if you don't get some of those weird, like, 80s vaporwave vibes that people try so hard to recreate now. I think that might be that. Honestly, that video, Jack Nicklaus Golf My Way, might be one of the reasons why I have this weird nostalgia for the 80s now that I never thought I would have. The thing I was obsessed with when I was 5 was the animated Barbie movie, watched on repeat. Something like The Princess and the Pauper. Oh yeah. I think that was it. Perhaps. Anyway, I have a video game here. Ooh, this is pretty. Muirfield Village, the Bears track, computer's choice or user. Well, Jesus. Give me the Bears track. That sounds hardcore. One player stroke play. 10 minutes of Mac Tonight videos, gaze and horror. Oh, Jesus. Player one. All right. I'm a beginner. Fuck white tees. I want a blue tee. We're done. We're done here. Play a round. The course is a bit wet for this round. Greens are slow. Aim your tee shot left to set up the best approach to the green. Thanks, horrifying digitized Jack Nicklaus. Today I learned about racist moons. Oh, Lord. It's a trade-off for detailed graphics. This is going to take like a fucking minute to load every shot. Did I pick the furthest pin color? That's fine. All right. Oh, God. Okay. I hit the ball. That's a big ball. 259 yards. Okay, not bad. There's no sound? There is, actually. It does appear to be flat shaded polygons, actually. Or like, there's a gradient. You see the gradient in the sand trap? Yeah, there's extremely minimal sound. I think they wanted to simulate being on the silence of being on the golf course. Except they probably could have put in some like nature sounds or something. That was a terrible shot. I think the compass looking thing in the bottom left is supposed to be the wind. You guys are playing golf in Daggerfall. I would play an Elder Scrolls golf game. Pitching wedge, 31 yards. It looked like I hit the pin. Want a golf game where you get completely ripped in your blood alcohol content affects how you have to compensate your aiming? Whoa. Okay, I was about to say. I saw putter 80 feet and I was like, no way is this an 80-foot putt. It's still... I feel like these graphics are not doing a good job of showing me a 19-foot putt. This looks like a 5-foot putt. Crash the card enough, you get kicked out of the club and lose. Do you know about Snulf? I do not know about Snulf. All right, I made par. After hole one, longest drive, last drive, closest to pin, number of fairways, number of greens, number of putts, number of birdies, number of eagles, number of bogeys. Cool. Stick with stats. Stay right on your drive for a chance to reach the green in 2. $533 yards at pin. You've exposed Snulf in the... Oh shit! I've totally forgotten what this is. What it is, what it be that we be talkings about. Okay, I feel like that should be a really good drive. Almost 300 yards. Not bad at all. Have you ever heard of Battle Golfer Yui? I have not. Snulf is a classic Sonic mod that lets you play through all the original Sonic games by putting Sonic as a golfer. That's really fun. So it seems like the red zone at the top of the power meter lets you go a little bit further than your club normally would. I'm on the green. Holy shit. I will say, I feel like this golf game fails at one thing that's very, very important for a golf game. And that is, do you need, okay, how does aiming work? Oh no. Oh no, you didn't need to, you didn't, wait, you did need to, what? Why did you need to do that? Why did I need to turn him? All right, this is missing some key components of golf games. For one thing, it is doing a really poor job of illustrating the distance that your ball travels. I feel like as impressively detailed as each of these shooting scenes is, I feel like when the ball actually flies, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, personally. I don't like that there's no real indication of how I need to line this shot up. And the worst thing that, yeah, no, two hit. That is by far the worst thing about this. No indication of topography whatsoever. I don't know. I'm gonna mash some buttons on here. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything that shows you like the lay of the green at all. This is a 48-foot putt. Yeah, you just have to assume it's all flat. Brake meter in the lower right might help. I mean, it doesn't change as I aim in different directions. So is it just saying that this entire green is slanted to the left? Is that how I'm supposed to interpret this? So yeah, compared to other golf games we played, I feel like this one fails a lot of the most basic functions. 31 feet. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Silver Mike. I don't know what else that could be. It says it's pretty much flat now, so. All right, I made birdie. Is it downhill since this point? I don't know. I thought that was wind. All right, well, I won golf. Congratulations to me. I played some fucking golf, chat. All right, so I think we're done with the Super Nintendo for the time being. Avoid so play. 6 times more time spent talking about golf than playing golf. Nice. That's basically golf in a nutshell. That's how most people interface with golf. All right, give me a second. We need to play a Game Boy game. I need to get some shit set up. Because I have been doing other things. Nail and scale is what we're looking for, right? God, I still don't have this set up quite the way I want it. There it is. There we go. Mario Golf is good. I would like to play Mario Golf sometime. Mario Golf does look like a good time. All right, so this is called... What the fuck is this game? Nail... scale. Sure. Why not? Dang. Go easy on me, video game. That ridiculous course that John Boy made one of the newer golf games. I wish I could still hear. Ah, sorry, I forgot how loud this one is. Yeah, that should be better. Wait, you can nail straight into the ground? That's kind of funny. It's genuinely interesting that the nails arc. Okay, whatever. fuck you! Turns out you can't nail yourself. Interesting way to animate fire? It is, isn't it? There you go. Sounds like a challenge. Oop. Ah, okay. You need leverage. No, you fuck. Okay. Good. Why would you leave the house? I mean, what? Why is Batman swimming in the air? Why is anything? Why is any of this anything? I mean, this is a decent puzzle platformer. It has a very simple gimmick, and it It's true. I was tempting fate there. Music is awful, but the gameplay looks competent. It does, doesn't it? Oh, the levels wrap around. Interesting. I mean, it's a video game, all right. Where's the polish? Okay, so I guess you want to actually make it onto that middle one. Oh god, I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure what they want from me here. So, I know what I want, though. I want to not be playing this game anymore. That is what I want for my life. All right. One request left. We did a full playthrough of this at the beginning of the magazine. We'll play some more of it now by popular request. Maybe just have to jump back to the previous nail in midair. That's I don't cannot bring myself to care, unfortunately. Or fortunately, saves us some time. The good old Nintendo Entertainment System. Something so very comfortable about this. The terror that flaps in the night. It doesn't do a whole lot of flapping though, when you think about it. I love this pixel art though. Pretty solid. Oh. All right, we'll do. I know. J Hooter Gander, whatever the fuck his name was. Let's go. Oh yes, let's do the sewer level first. That's exactly what I wanted. A button is yes. I am Darkwing Duck. We'll do a couple levels of this. Because we don't have a Mega Man game on deck at the moment, so we might as well. It's weird that the TurboGrafx version of this game is really? How is it dog shit? Like what went wrong with it? There we go. Oh, you fucker. You other fucker. You almost murdered me. You're all fuckers. Don't think you aren't. Oh, eat shit. One of those games is bad due to very sadistic difficulty? That's a shame. Oh, so hang on. I didn't shield with my cape the entire time I played this before. Then an optometrist appointment, so not reading so good right now. Let me see. Okay. Oh, you can hang on those too. I didn't know that either. Wait, what the shit? Okay. Ow! Stupid little walking fetus. Got a different flavor of aura in my migraine today? Yikes. I think the last thing anybody needs is artisanal migraines. Little fucker with a flamethrower. Ow. I remember those guys. They go hard. Oh, shit. One ice cream, I don't want to get out of bed to get it. Life is hard, isn't it? If only the things we wanted came to us, instead of always demanding that we go to them. Oh, right! I remember this guy now. He only attacks if you do. I didn't plan this out very well. Just one hit. I did really like the platforming in this game. Shit! I knew I spoke to him. I do think that platforming in this game is fun. I do think it is solid. I'm just doing a terrible job of it, that's all. Like I do. Probably the most lackluster of those Disney Capcom games. Really? Duck's feet aren't made for walking on pavement. Better than Soccer Mutants or Golf Blah. I mean, if you're comparing against the other fair in this magazine, like it's really no contest. Okay, do I remember how to beat this asshole? Holy shit, I can just duck under him. Oh, well, he is gonna do shit like that, though. Still, that was almost really cool. Tailspin was good, and I know DuckTales and Chip 'n Dale are both significantly better games. Yeah, Chip 'n Dale isn't much more complicated in the platforming aspect, but it does have more creative levels. DuckTales is special. DuckTales is a very special game. Tailspin is interesting. I'm not actually sure I'd put Tailspin ahead of this one. There's also the Little Mermaid game to consider, which is pretty decent. Little Mermaid has this weird proto-Metroidvania thing going on with it, too, that I didn't expect. There is also the relatively obscure sequels to consider. DuckTales 2, which is, to this day, I believe, one of the most expensive NES games to try and pick up, because so few copies of it are floating around. And Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers 2, which I've never played, so I don't know if it's actually good or not. Isn't Tailspin a mess? Then I remember I was thinking of the Genesis game. Yet, NES Tailspin is actually really cool. It's a shmup with some interesting progression elements, and also, you can actually turn your plane around and aim in different directions, which is a bit of a revelation for a shmup. Chip and Dale game doesn't really demand as much platforming wise. The enemies aren't as tanky as in this game. Oh, that is true. The enemies in this game are quite tanky. Now that you mention that, that was... Okay, I guess we're staying on this blue. I think this game is also pretty notable for how, like, just how clearly it borrows from Mega Man. Like, stuff like DuckTales and Chip and Dale and even, like, Tailspin, they feel like their own games. Oh, shit. Where this one really does, in a lot of places, feel like a Mega Man reskin. Oh, come on! Fuck you and your double tap. Ow, fuck off! There we go. Job well done! Excellent, Darkwing. Alright, I think that's enough Darkwing Duck for the evening, since we did do a full playthrough of this last week. I want to finish the magazine. So let's pop back into this. And finish our mission. Alright, so, reminder, everything you see from this point on, you are welcome to request. But I will not be playing it until it gets its own feature in the magazine. There's also the potential that you may see some stuff that didn't actually get released here or in Japan or anywhere. It may just not have existed at all. Did you miss George? Right, you sure did. Although this was less eventful than most. They mostly went over stuff that we had already seen in the magazine. They mentioned Raiden Trad. And then they just fucking went off on golf games. They just kind of lost their minds over golf games. They also... Rob, this motherfucker Rob, dropped one of the worst would-be jokes of all time. When talking about nail and scale. From the title, I thought this was going to be a beauty parlor game. You know, you could go in and get your nails done, then hop onto the scale. So if you didn't hate this motherfucker before, you should now. Also, we know what these idiots look like. They actually posted a picture of them and labeled them. So, turns out we were wrong. The lanky one is George. The one with the truly dog shit opinions. So, of course, they don't deserve the credit of me correcting this, so fuck it, whatever. Also, yes, there is going to be an upcoming George and Rob that features a reader as well. So, if anything, this is going to be worse. Anyway, chat, let's wrap this thing up. The top 20 for NES. Super Mario Bros. 3, Legend of Zelda Battletoads. All fair. I've kind of made my peace with Battletoads. People are going to like it for reasons and whatever. Super NES. Super Mario World, F-Zero, Legend of Zelda. Perfectly reasonable triumvirate. Final Fantasy 2 and SimCity rounding out the top 5 is solid. Game Boy is Super Mario Land, Metroid 2, Return of Samus, and Dr. Mario. Nice to see Metroid 2 way up here. I'm glad people are really excited about that game. Because I do quite enjoy it. Players' picks. These kids like video games. Oh! Hey, look who it is. When you need somebody to explain it all. Apparently she really likes Lemmings on the Super Nintendo. Which is pretty cool. How many of you you remember Clarissa Explains It All. I watched a surprising amount of it, despite not really being interested in the live action Nickelodeon shows. She Clarissa or Melissa? Melissa is the actress. Clarissa is the character. Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart. She went on to do other things too. Is it Doctor Who? No. No, it isn't. Nice try, LaJoie. Melissa Joan Hart as Doctor Who would be fun. All right, Pack Watch. This is where it gets interesting. Oh, fuck. Krusty's Funhouse from Acclaim. Nothing like the earlier Simpsons action games from Acclaim, but don't have a cow, man. This puzzle game not only looks good and features the world's rudest clown, it's also a super gaming challenge. It's an adaptation of a computer game called Rat Trap. The object of the game is for Krusty to lead a bunch of mice into a machine where they're turned into balloons. Correctly positioned blocks help the mice get over it's a puzzle game. It's a puzzle. It is a puzzle platformer. You're trying to lead the rats to their demise. I've never played this one. I mean, I was never really a big Simpsons fan to begin with, so. There is Lemmings, but not the Lemmings you know. Oh no. Oh no, friends. It's NES Lemmings. I was like, Fury, I was like, there were clowns in Eco? And yes, there is Dragon Strike, which I believe is featured in the next issue, if I remember correctly. Although Dragon Strike for NES is called an official Advanced Dungeons & Dragons product, this game has little in common with the traditional AD&D RPGs like Pool of Radiance. In fact, Dragon Strike is an action game in which you control your own fire-breathing dragon in aerial combat. It's kind of a shooter. This Pack Watcher was impressed both by the overhead view, which allows the battle to rage across the landscape, and by the ease of control. Dragons may be creatures of fantasy, but the controls for flying and firing are as oh god, Castlevania 4 music. Oh. What was I talking about? Dragon Strike. It's a video game. We'll play it. We'll play it next issue. Woo. Okay. Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge 92. Oh god. I guess we're companies gearing up for the fucking Olympics or something. Is Dragon Strike good at least? We will find out. We will find out when we try it. This was not released as Dragon Spirit. Dragon Spirit is an entirely different game. Dragon Spirit is a vertical shmup. Dragon Strike is more open. It's your favorite game? Oh, fuck. Oh god, I see it. Oh god, I see it. Alright, Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge 92. Track and Field on the Game Boy, NBA 2. Alright, Japan Watch. What the fuck is going on in Japan? There is a sort of tradition that when a new game in the Dragon Quest series, Dragon Warrior in the United States, I'm glad that they pointed that out, is released during the winter, few other games are released in direct competition. Companies plan on releasing games after the Dragon Quest frenzy subsides, so imagine the mayhem when Enix suddenly delayed the release of Dragon Quest V last February. No one knew when it would be safe to release their spring games. One game that braved the uncertain market was Romancing the Saga, a role-playing adventure in the tradition of Final Fantasy II from Square. Interesting way to put it, but okay. The game for the Super Famicom has great replay potential due to an ever-changing storyline. The battle scenes are the best animation yet for this type of RPG, and the world of Martius is big. Great graphics complete the picture, and some speculators in Japan believe that Enix delayed Dragon Quest V in order to match or better Square's continuing innovations in RPGs. In the long run, this kind of competition will pay off in better games for players in both Japan and the US. I have been threatening to play Romancing Saga for a while now. Ever since we finished Final Fantasy Legend 3. I guess we could. I guess we could. I need to carve out some time for it, but I guess we could. Dragon Warrior is goated. At least when we actually got Dragon Quest V. If it's been requested, I guess I gotta do it, huh? Alright, gossip galore. Pack watching can be a little like forecasting the weather. You never know for sure when a game will hit town, like Gargoyle's Quest from Capcom. This NES title has remained elusively on the horizon for several months, and our sources at Capcom still have big question marks hovering over their heads regarding completion date. Also showing up on long-range forecasts is Acclaim's George Foreman boxing game. Learned that NES and Game Boy versions are planned. I also heard rumblings about Spider-Man 2 for Game Boy. Elsewhere in Pack News, a newly finished version of Super Baseball. Is lined up. As the lineup includes Swamp Thing for all 3 Nintendo systems. There were Swamp Thing games? Where's Waldo? God damn it. Family Dog, Robosaurus, James Bond Jr. And this Pack Watcher's favorite moose, Bullwinkle, all for the Super NES. One-time power editor and game guru Howard Phillips now directs the creative projects for THQ. Oh, interesting. Will Waldo be wearing a bow tie? Not. You won't catch Rare's Battletoads wearing bow ties either. Unless they have spikes on them. A quick look at the early stages of Battletoads in Battle Maniacs for the Super NES revealed two-toed action and stunning backgrounds. Final analysis. The future looks bright. Lovecraft works for THQ explains a lot, doesn't it? Oh boy. Y'all loading us up for requests for the future, ain't ya? Hang on, wait. 13 fucking requests that I can't fill yet. Jesus. Remember that cartoon James Bond Jr.? Not sure why he was a junior since the movie James Bond was supposed to be on. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. And that's it, chat. We did it. We have survived another month of Nintendo Power somehow. What do we got to look forward to in the next issue? Some interesting shit. NES Lemmings is a lock. We gotta compare this to the Super NES version that we played through a chunk of. Although it's not getting its own night, certainly. We will definitely try Dragon Strike. Y'all have requested that. I'm very curious about it. It's supposed to be pretty good, I guess. There is Star Wars on the Game Boy. It looks suspiciously like the NES one. I am not excited. And then there's Arcana. Arcana is a dungeon crawling RPG that I've always been very curious about. However, our resident dungeon crawling fanatic, our Dominic, has told me it's not very good. If I had higher hopes for this one, I would consider streaming it in full. As it stands, I'm probably just gonna take a look at it in the magazine, but I suppose if we try it out and it is decent, we could consider doing a full playthrough of it if y'all are interested. But for now, we'll just let it run its course when we come to it. So that is the preview for next issue, which we're gonna be starting on Saturday. 2 days away, less than 48 hours from this very moment, you will have a brand spanking new issue of Nintendo Power splayed here before you on your computer screen or TV screen or phone screen or console screen or whatever the fuck you watch me on. I know y'all do all kinds of weird things on it. What's the location thing on the right side? Let's have a look, shall we? Arcana was okay for its time. Not sure it would hold up with today's sensibilities. We'll check it out. Super Power 92, the Super Scope 6 Mall Tour. The trucks are rolling and Super Power 92 is in high gear. The Super Scope 6 Mall Tour is on the road now through the end of May. The tour is stopping at major malls throughout the United States for a 3-day week. You remember when people used to go to malls for events? Remember when that was a thing? Let's see. Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Philadelphia, Dallas, Minneapolis, New York, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Minneapolis, New York, Philadelphia. Wait. They're just kind of orbiting the same cities here. Remind me what's tomorrow? Yes, Silver Mike's got it. Playdate. I have 8 games that we need to check out on Playdate. When is the vote called? End of Saturday's stream. So the end of our next Power Hour stream. I will let you all know what wins. God damn, it is close. It is really, really close. So yeah, if y'all have not voted yet, if you are holding your vote, it might make a real big difference. I like how they group up Cleveland, Danbury, Detroit, and Seattle. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck that works. They also don't specify what mall. Because even in 92, these cities would have had multiple malls. So. I do those, but usually times I'd avoid a mall since I was going to the mall, I was going to shop. Yeah, entirely fair. I was a total mall rat when I was a kid, and part of that was my parents, because that was sort of the thing that we did it was our ritual. Every Friday night we would go to the mall, and have dinner and walk around, and I would go to the bookstore. I would go to the arcade, I would go to the electronics store, and I would go to the bookstore. And that was my routine. It was great. Went to the mall a lot just because that's where the arcade was. Well, yeah. Fell asleep watching The Ring 2 at Cinema Mall. Okay, so yes. Playdate tomorrow night. Playdate, and then maybe some indie stuff. I'll have to prepare something in case we actually finish with the Playdate. Because you never know with this crazy little contraption here. We may get another hilarious demon summoning game, or we may get some weird puzzling and music synth stuff or whatever. So yeah, tomorrow night, Playdate, other indie stuff. Saturday, next issue, volume 37 of Nintendo Power, Lemmings, Dragon Strike, most likely on tap. I'll be off on Sunday, as I always am, and on Monday, we will start whatever the vote dictates. That'll be exciting. Also, next Friday, the 16th, is our community night for the month. So, if you haven't picked a fan game from the Sage 2022 Online Expo, please do that. Please have a look in there. Throw a game up in Discord so that we can have a variety to check out that night. Ring was okay. I think Ringu did it more for me. Oh yeah, I very much preferred the Japanese version. I did not need the remake of those whatsoever. All right, with all that said and done and did, let me go find somebody to raid. How's about thing? We have a friend named Jerp, and we have not raided Jerp in a long time. I haven't even seen Jerp stream much in a long time. They're playing Environmental Station Alpha, which I think is a very cool game. I would like to play through that again sometime, but let's go hang out with him while he does that. Shall we? Anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for watching me play golf games and reminisce about Jack Nicklaus videotapes that I watched, and then finding those videotapes on YouTube so I can unlock those memories once again. And other stuff adjacent to video games, and reading a magazine together, and just all the stuff that you do when you come and participate in these streams and make them the wonderful, cozy experience they are for myself and others. So what I'm trying to say here in my mad ramblings is thank you. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for some Playdate flailings, and also failings, I guess. It's prophetic, I suppose. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.